This video was for uncontrolled type 2 diarrhea purposes only. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is meant to be taken seriously at all. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off publicly accessible information first made public by the public figure. Please do not go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, or disparaging comments for entertainment purposes only. As the YouTube underground says, she is funkle-brained, so her dad is also her uncle, and that is why she is so messed up in the head. What's up, y'all? This is not your average reaction or Mrs. Snowflake. I'm just a guy who likes to react to health and fitness stuff, usually around girl world, and today I thought I'd catch up with Miss Chantal.
Giddy up, crackers! My PayPal is still up, moron. Get out of here. Y'all can sit in as the world turns. Thank you.
Foodie Beauty, Flobby Bobby, Everyday Miriam, Big Beautiful Me. Zachary Michael is so much better at remembering all her names than I am, but it cracks me up every time I hear all of them. But regardless, you guys, so I wanted to catch up with Miss Foodie Beauty. I have not been keeping up with her. I've been hoping that she would be, like, my hope was she comes back and she starts cranking out, like, crazy themed mukbang content that we can hee and ha-ha, you know, about. But it seems like she came, she posted two to three videos, and then now she's back to her live streaming. So let's, together, we're gonna watch her most recent vlog about traveling. Shouldn't take too long. And then we're gonna watch one barbecue chillin' video, and then I don't know, at the very end, or maybe I'll fit it into the beginning, I want to post some of my favorite Chantal like clips or rage clips, just to either make y'all laugh or to start a conversation. One specifically, like I've mentioned a few times, I'm like, Salah's fruity, and I'm like basing that solely off of the way he looks, which is totally inappropriate, obviously, and not how you should do things. But in one of Foodie's rage streams, she mentioned that Salah is sexually repressed.
I wanted to give him another chance, and also I felt like sympathetic to his situation, being younger and oppressed, sexuality wise, and like he's human, you know?
And I don't think anyone's really speaking on that. And to be fair, it could just be he's in the Middle East or whatever. But still, to me, it's like, I mean, you can still do things in the Middle East with other women, right? I'm sure, you know, being gay is not okay, though, I'm sure. But yeah, so we're just gonna get all the tea, you guys, to get some hee-hees and ha-has and shoot the shit. So without any further ado, let's give it over to Miss Chantal. The title of her vlog is Traveling 30 Hours from Syria to Canada. Let's check out how this super morbidly obese type 2 diarrhea woman manages this 30-hour trip. All right, girl.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to another vlog. Hey guys, how you doing?
She didn't plug her whatever, her cameo. Sorry, I'm not able to think
so
today.
tired. I hate traveling. I hate travel days, I should say, long ones. I have about 30 hours. Just
Cutie's teeth are looking nasty, y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
heading to the airport
I mean,
now. Today is like I said already, travel day.
lips looking dry, girl. It's looking, she looks rough. There's a tooth back there, if you can see my mouse here, that looks a little rotted, you guys.
Heading to the airport in Damascus. Salah is driving me, and it's my last little bit of time here in Syria.
Don't worry, it's just 31 hours.
31 hours, yeah. Just.
Okay. You can do it. As always.
It's hard, but I'm gonna document the journey so that
Just beat it.
just bees it, so that you guys can experience this awful journey with me.
Awful.
Yeah. So
She's so pissed off, y'all. I'm convinced she did all of this stuff as like a way to try to get Salah to like fight for her, and he's just straight up not, and she's like slowly coming to the realization. But honestly, at the end of the day, as much as I talk about what I think's going on, I really truly don't, because she lies so much, Salah lies so much. They're both scammers, so it's like it's really hard to come up with like, the facts of what's actually going on in this situation.
we're just talking about my feelings and how showing you the airports and blah blah blah. I have a
I wish you a safe travels.
thank you very much. I hope so, inshallah. I have a long layover in Qatar, like 13 and a half insane hours. I think I get there at like 7 something p.m. and I have to catch the flight to Montreal at like 8:50 a.m. So needless to say, when I get to Montreal, I'm going to be crashing at a hotel, and oh yeah, I'm going to be crashing hard. So all right, let's go on this journey. First, I'm going to show you some clips of my kind of day before, yesterday, I guess you could say. Salah's family, I said goodbye to them, and they threw me a little go-away party, and so I got to experience a little bit more Syrian hospitality before going. And yes, I'm just kind of emotionally spent because this is a very difficult trip this time, because it will be.
Also, you guys, I'm very confused with the whole divorce thing, Kuwait. Like, it's like, okay, well, if their marriage is legit and they like have to get a divorce, it's safe to assume, the papers and all that can be true. But also, I'm thinking to myself, like, how serious is like marriage in places like Syria and Kuwait when it comes to like finances? Like, because also Salah can have multiple wives, no? So it's like he doesn't necessarily have to get divorced from Cutie to get another wife. So honestly, does he even have to divorce? Like, what's the whole point of doing it anyway? I mean, I guess for religious reasons, I suppose.
My last.
Got
So
William's looking very curious right now. I'll get a little photo. William, what a cutie pie.
Yeah, new life, starting a new life, and it's just been tough. So, all right, Yellow, let's go.
This is like her like 4th time starting a new life. It's just hard to feel bad for her when she was making so much money and just pretty much pissed it away.
I hate being rich. I hate having money. I hate making $50,000 a month, and I'm giving it all to poor people.
I mean, it's just kind of karma. It's just like the way that she acted when she had a ton of money. It's just kind of like, okay, well, this makes sense.
Part is over packing, so I'm all packed
She
up,
was very, very cocky.
ready to go. Just threw all my crap in a suitcase. 2 suitcases. So these are some clips from my final night in Syria, and his family threw a little party. So they're making like fatire, which is the bread here you saw stuffed with spinach and other items, and they put it on this pillow kind of thing, and they put the dough in this oven they have, and what you get is this kind of stuffed pita, and they pour olive oil over it after it's done, like really good quality olive oil, and they're so delicious. I'll put the actual name if I can find it. It's the their Syrian version of fatire, and yeah, it's just so good. I can't even tell you. And then they also made some homemade pizzas with their dough oven, which were also very delicious. And now I'm going to say goodbye to this sweet angel. I love her so much. She'll be fine, guys. She's with her dad. I'm also going to miss this olive tree in our yard, which provided a lot of entertainment for Julia. And I'm saying goodbye to her. Oh my goodness. I'm going to miss her. I hope I can get her someday. I'm going to do everything I can. But for now, this
She's not going to do shit.
is the best decision.
We're definitely going to have to talk about the whole cat thing, like the fact that she got a kitten and she hasn't named it yet, which is very sussy, and she's like not showing it on camera a lot, and people seem to think it's because like the cat's scared of her, and I've been hearing that there's been a lot of meowing in the live streams, but I haven't watched a single one, so
as it was such a long travel journey, even for me. Imagine poor Julia. So here I am petting her, and she's got her olive there that she likes to chase around. A little more belly scratches before I go. Bye, Juice. And bye to Sasa.
Oh,
This was very
God.
emotional as well. I'm gonna miss this little girl. She's the sweetest, sweetest child. Bye, Sasa. And here we are making grape leaves, because they know that's my favorite. So they're boiling the grape leaves, sauteing
I don't like the whole salsa situation. It makes me extremely, extremely uncomfortable.
the onions. I helped out a little bit here, adding some garlic. They pound the garlic down into a paste. It's very it's put some elbow grease into it. It's get a little arm workout. But yes, it was smelling very good at this point. This is the filling for the
Get a little arm workout, y'all.
leaves. So some onion, garlic, tomatoes, and we're just gonna saute those down. It looks like the seeds were taken out of the tomatoes, which is kind of better anyway. And I'm adding the spices here, and I'll put the spices on screen and let you know what they are.
Tomato seeds are so tiny.
But I'm just stirring it around, smelling incredibly, incredibly amazing at this point. Also, what goes into it is some fresh parsley. So I'm going to add a bunch of fresh parsley there, as you see me adding. And I'm just going to, sorry, my alerts, just going to stir that around. Sorry,
As you see me adding.
headphone users. Yeah, so we're almost done. You just got to add some pre-soaked, pre-washed rice into the mix here. And then you're going to use this as the
That's rice? That looks...
filling for the grape leaves, which are boiling on the stove. And then fast forward to the evening, we are having my final shisha. Y'all can sit in as the world turns. Thank you. And this speaker was playing some Arabic music, and we were all just vibing. It was so nice. And they made this dessert out of semolina, cream, milk, honey, pistachio, and it was one of the best things I've pretty much ever eaten, not gonna lie.
Oh, girl.
And here we are, headed to the airport, seeing the Syrian desert one last time. Very bittersweet drive, honestly, I have to say, very emotional. But must happen. And here's some random cow ass for like absolutely no reason, but we were tailing this truck for a little bit that had like a bunch of cow asses staring at us. Yep. Here's the airport. Time to go.
God damn! It's just you never know what these girls look like until we finally get to see the full body, and it's always so shocking. It's shocking because, she was under the assumption that Syria was going to be a poor woman's inpatient for weight loss, and she seemingly gained weight while in war-torn Syria. Awesome.
Departures. My whole life in these 2 suitcases, and I gotta start over from scratch. Yep.
Wah.
Feels like the millionth time. Welcome to the life
Whose fault is that?
of an impulsive.
Is that what you're considered dry begging? Is when she's like, oh, poor me, and then like hoping that people will donate because she's having to start over for the millionth time?
Person. So I made it through. I'm just waiting for my gate to open in Syria. When I was leaving, they're all like, where are you from? You're from, not from here? Well, you're welcome anyways. So they're very friendly people in Syria. I will miss that. So goodbye, Syria. Thank you for everything.
I've been to places that they're super friendly like that. Like, I've been to Steamboat Springs, Colorado, or like Hayden, and everybody there is so friendly. And it's like small town vibes, people like leave their cars running with windows down because no one's going to steal anything. It's a vibe for sure.
Syrian flag. Very nice.
Here I am on one of those other little buses, which is where I passed out the first time I tried to leave Syria. And I'm just waiting here to be taken to the plane. And here I am waiting to go up these stairs onto the plane in my window seat, which I hope I'm not sitting beside anyone. Fingers crossed.
She didn't buy 2 seats. Damn, she is stretching over into that second seat, y'all.
And no, I'm not sitting beside anyone.
Thank
I start to get
God.
pretty sad here because I was going to be leaving. It's a very bittersweet decision here, so a little bit sad. The plane was not totally full, which was nice. Bye, Syria. I will miss you. Believe it or not, I will. And her meal.
And, y'all, it's kind of sad because she's not actually missing Syria. She's not actually missing Salah. She's missing not having to do anything, right? So she enjoyed her time in Syria because Salah paid all the bills and she didn't have to worry about anything. All she had to do was focus on eating and eating. And that's all Cutie wants to do with her life. And so, yeah, I bet this is extremely stressful now that she's going to have to figure out how to set up paying her own bills, which can y'all, like, that's not hard, y'all. You just put a credit card in like a website. Like, that's literally all it takes, girl. Like, I don't understand why. And you can usually do like a reoccurring payment where it like automatically takes it out so you don't have to log in every month. Like, you can make it easy.
For this flight was a bread roll, a juice.
Oh, she got some couscous salad. Oh, I'll show y'all. I'll take a picture after I'm done filming. I did make Texas caviar last night. It looks so good. I highly recommend y'all make it. If I feel like I have a lot of free time today, I'll insert like the macros and like calories for it. All right, you guys, here are the ingredients besides like salt, pepper, and I'm going to give you the calories, fat, protein, carbs, and the price, okay? And I'm going to speed run this, so here we go. Black beans, black-eyed peas, corn, we got bell peppers, half of an onion, and cilantro. Here are the totals for everything. Remember, this makes a ton. You're using a can of all of these, 3 peppers, a bunch of cilantro, and half of a red onion.
Water, some kind of creamy spinach polenta, and some vegetables, couscous salad, and delicious rice pudding.
Knowing Cutie has type 2 diarrhea, uncontrolled, there's no way she should be eating this while she's on the flight because she usually has to go like right after she eats. So this is definitely a mistake unless she's wearing a diaper.
And, excuse me, here we are at the Doha airport.
And now, the only reason I know any of this information, y'all, or like I'm making educated guesses, is I watched Rosie Lynn Reed, or Corky Love Rosie, and she did go on a plane and she was talking about how she did use the plane bathroom to go to pee, but she didn't use it to poo, and she'll probably need a diaper.
Impressive. And here I am in the lounge. I went to the Platinum Lounge. I had a 13-and-a-half-hour layover. First course of the free open buffet.
Cream of chicken soup
and cream.
The audio is weird here. I'm hearing her twice. Are y'all getting that?
From this lovely buffet.
Pretty
very elegant.
Fancy. And some rice.
That was weird. She had like a voiceover of a voiceover moment.
Style rice, biryani. Some stuffed cheesy chicken was so good. And some penne alfredo with...
Like, Foodie really could... Like, I don't know how much money she's making, but like, you can get to a point where you're like automating a lot of this stuff that you don't like to do. Like, if you don't like to edit and put stuff together, then hire an editor, pay them, and then send them the clips and have them do all the work. You know what I'm saying, girl?
Some Parmesan cheese and a Diet Coke with a lemon slice. And I just had to show you, I'm always impressed by the cleanliness of the public washrooms. And I gotta say goodbye to the bidets as well.
I am very impressed with the cleanliness at the new gym I've been going to. It is always clean. The bathrooms are always clean. It's great.
Because, they don't have them in public washrooms usually in Canada. So door to door. I mean ceiling to floor door for privacy. And I had a cappuccino because the coffee and everything was also included in that price. Pretty comfortable lounge. You can sit in these chairs here and you can charge. They had wireless charging and the wired kind. And they had a dessert buffet as well. Oh. This is a mini blueberry cheesecake with a bunch of berries on it, I guess. So
cute.
And this is my view from one of the other seats. I had 6 hours access with the price I paid, which I'll put the price here somewhere if I remember, but I think it was over about...
This looks like almost the Denver airport.
It was about $100 or something like that, but they gave me 2 hours free. So I got to stay for 8 hours, and I'm having another round of soup and some canapé sandwiches, a cheese bowl, and more of that delicious, tender, cheese-stuffed chicken. I just could not get enough of it. Yeah. And here I am, so tired after waiting on the flight to Montreal, finally, and I didn't have to sit beside anyone. I watched Dangerous Animals, I don't know if you saw that, about a serial killer obsessed with sharks, and it was pretty good.
Huh.
And the beauty.
Yo, I did watch, it's like The Long Mile or The Last Mile or whatever, because she mentioned it.
Sky.
It was pretty good. It was okay. If you like scary
Just had
stuff.
to show you a clip from the plane.
Thrillers.
Wouldn't be a travel journey without it, I suppose, huh? Whoops. Sorry. Wow, it looks like a camouflage pattern. But here we are flying it, descending into Pierre Elliott Trudeau, and I see the trees all changing color from above, and it just makes me so happy.
All right. Well, let's just go right into our barbecue chillin' recap and see if we can learn any additional information, you guys. Clap, clap, clap. Jimmy, clap, 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 clap. But my quick thoughts about that vlog, honestly, it wasn't too bad. I think she got straight to the point, didn't really drag. She had very few mistakes. I'll give her that. I feel like things could be improving.
I always run over that.
Got the dog.
Wow. Wow.
Don't talk to me. I do have her at 1.15. Yep, okay.
Salah's living his life. That's where he is. Now, I ordered a feast, and I hope I can taste it, because otherwise...
All right, I'm going to have to go. Barbecue chillin' speeds it up enough already, so I'm just going to go back to normal.
Don't annoy me today.
Ooh,
I'm just
girl.
Just don't effing annoy me. I woke up today in the middle of the night, and I full-on could not breathe. Like, I had a panic. Like, I just realized, like, in the middle of the night, like, I live alone. Like, if I die, nobody will know. I cannot die alone.
I mean...
I need to have, like, a life partner. The cat will eat your face.
She sucks, man. She really does suck. Like, she wants a caretaker. That's all she wants. She doesn't actually want somebody to, like, love. She can't put effort into anything.
She's acting so funny. She's like, she basically does this thing now where she's super shy. It's like a shy thing. It's not, I don't think it's fear. She's so shy. I think I'm gonna name her Normal because she's dumb like Normal. Like, she's a dumb cat. She's so cute. She's weird. She's scratching furniture. That's a good sign. My furniture will be crap in a year. So she's scratching the furniture. And at night, she just, like, it's her time, man. You have to get over this. Oh, carefree, it's hard, man. It's hard. I go to bed alone. I wake up alone. I feel like I have no purpose in life, basically. Well, I should just be grateful with whatever I get to do.
And guys, don't feel bad for her. She is the master of her reality. If she wanted to make a change, she could. She can literally start going to her local rec center, YMCA, and just do a little, swim class or whatever. What is it? Water aerobics. 2 times a week, 1 to 2 times a week. She could meet people while she's there and create a community and better herself and her health. But I don't know. She just, as the YouTube Underground says, she is funkle brained. So her dad is also her uncle, and that is why she is so messed up in the head.
I wanted this life, like, so badly. How I really felt in Syria. I just kind of got in a routine near the end, though, like, not a healthy one, because I would sleep in late. A lot of the time be awakened by somebody coming by to visit. So I'd make coffee, make breakfast for Salah, Julia, give her water, breakfast, pettings. Then, like, I would do what I had to do, and then, like, I would want, like, my time would be, like, watching movies, shisha, and making food. Like, I had to pretty much make my comfort foods a lot of the time. Nothing will progress if you just sit and get high as balls. I know, it's just because I'm sick and I'm really, like, I felt like I had more of a purpose there because I did have a purpose there. Even if it was a gender role, I still had a role, I felt kind of proud after a while, like, ooh, there's people coming over? All right, I get to make them happy. So I would...
She was literally just complaining about how people were always over and she wanted to be alone. She needs, I mean, we all know she needs to talk to some
pride in making little
professional.
coffee trays and putting little different cookies and chocolates every time.
Yeah, that's fun.
Or
I like hosting for people too. It's a lot of fun.
if I would cook, I would just know in my brain to make extra because there might probably be somebody that wants to eat it too. You can start serving Pete. I'm acting desperate. I would, like, try to convince him to come to Canada. But no, I really don't think he wants to. But that's, I'm just saying, like, I'm not going back there because, like, Merry Christmas. Is that haram? So I have
Probably.
sugar-free cherry. Oh, vegetable. These are samosas.
Sugar-free
Sauce.
cherry or no sugar added?
Yes. Okay, this is a vegetable
Because there's a difference.
dish. I have no idea what it is. It's like big balls of something. And I got some
Boudin ball.
garlic naan. Yeah, I think it's Malay kofta. You're right. And I got some veggie pilau to go with it. I'm just having a hard time transitioning into this new life. I'm just like sad about, you know, trying to adapt. I think I'm gonna lay down for a while. Because, you know, I'm sick, so I have to lay down a lot. So I'll lay down and rest, and then I'll come back after. I'll see you guys a bit later.
She is like delirious.
I can't taste a single thing. Everything just looks so, like, modern here. I guess most people gotta go to work today. I should go look for my cat. I should make soup today. I don't feel like doing a single thing. Hi! Hi, baby! I didn't do anything today.
Sometimes the hardest part is just getting started, but once you get the ball rolling, then you got some momentum and it's easy to keep going.
My hair fibers are atrocious. We'll have a rock formation.
Like, why is she even, like, genuinely, like, why is she even putting that in there? I feel like the less she does to her hair right now, the better, right? She just needs to let it breathe, wash it properly, keep it brushed, you know, don't let it matte, stop adding all this stuff to make it look 1% better, girl. It's not making that big of a deal. You need, if anything, just come on with a wig, girl, or a silk bonnet.
I have no one to make coffee for.
You,
Who's you guys to
girl.
talk to?
You.
Maybe I do like serving. I don't know. I'm so confused. Well, I feel like it's boring here. I can't do anything with you guys right now anyway because I'm sick. But I'll have to go out every day.
Like, she just doesn't want to put the effort in. You can be creative and entertain people in a bunch of different ways. I think you just have to have some sort of personality, maybe with some hobbies, so that you can think outside the box, how to have some fun.
Like, I don't know if you're bored with the same positions in this house, but it's so...
Foodie, if you're watching, please dress up as me and just make fun of me. Be insane. Call me the F slur. I don't care, girl. Just go nuts.
Quiet. I don't know if I can bear it. I should have never said anything about that. It was so long ago. We got over it. I made the choice. He was very good to me after that. I don't care about that. I'm just lonely. You guys don't know the relationship. Only bits that I've told you. You don't know anything else. You can't say how awful it was because you don't know. Like, I have relied a lot on him for a lot of stuff. I don't think that's fair to him. But I felt limited, I guess, there. In a lot of ways. Particularly with content, because live streaming, I wake up here alone. I don't have motivation to do anything except take gummies so I don't have to think about anything. I have to just be strong, and I'm not. No, it doesn't go first and
Well,
second.
like, yeah, when she's like, I'm not strong, like, how is a person supposed to, you know, build up any sort of resilience to do anything when that's your attitude about everything? But it's also like, I mean, how can you blame her when this has been her life?
Life doesn't go by who can have the children. But nice try to make me feel like shit for not having kids. I don't care how much I love Salah. I don't want kids. I'm okay with that. So trying to use that against me is not going to fucking work, okay?
And that is a good thing. Foodie does not need to be having no children.
Oh my gosh, she's destroying everything. And I miss Juice. Like, I'm such an idiot. Your depression is killing your channel. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't entertain you. Like, why would I give a shit about that, Peppermint? You think my whole existence is just my channel? It's not. I don't live to make you entertained and happy. Because I don't need people on the internet who don't give a flying fuck about me harassing me all damn day when I'm on here for comfort. And the internet's not a good place for comfort. Yeah, well, I don't care. There are good people on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And people just try to invalidate my feelings, and, like, I'm tired of it. We're holding you accountable for what? I don't owe you anything. Did I ask for accountability in my life? No. You just sit back and watch and shut the F up or leave. Like, don't go on and on and on about something. Jeez.
Dude, she is an impossible person to be with, and not romantically, just friends, anything. This is a person that has an impossible mindset. Everything is impossible.
Hello. Seriously, they just go on and on, like bashing Salah, like acting like they knew everything about our relationship. It's my fault for saying anything negative. This is why you don't do that, because then people will just hate the person. Living viral, looking at my recipes. I know it's frustrating and so eye roll worthy of people to be like, oh my god, I can't believe you want to be with him or her. At the end of the day, like when it's an online relationship, you don't know the extent of anything,
True.
Like you don't know the full extent of a relationship.
But we do know that you've paid partners in the past and you have a behavioral pattern. So it's safe to assume that we can probably guesstimate, deductive reason how you're going to behave or act or anything really, girl. I mean, you're pretty much an open book.
And it's just like, none of you love him and none of you love me. So you don't understand, like in that way, none of you understand the relationship to the full extent. And it's just like, you just expect me to just like be, the minute I step foot in Canada, just forget about a life I lived for 3 years.
Hell yeah.
It's not easy.
And once you start spilling all the tea.
At least I'm learning that. I'm like not normal because I know like I flip flop so easy. The minute I last about a week in Canada, then I would just want to go back. And I can't imagine how mentally hard that is on Salah as well. And my family.
Foodie rethinking going back to Syria, and Salah out here hearting comments of people praising him for finally letting her go. I think I did look at Salah's channel briefly when he like posted a few shorts. They were nothing shorts. It was just like reused content that didn't have Foodie Beauty in it about like nature. And yeah, Salah is so corny. I don't know if it's like a translation thing, but like, yeah, the stuff that he posts is so corny. And here's some of the comments. You dodged a bullet. I did see one comment being like, just so you know, Salah, everyone in Canada isn't like her. We are taught manners and we don't all fart, burp, and poop, all that kind of stuff. Enjoy clean air at last.
Well, I'm telling you something. I feel like, should I just try to get used to the loneliness and be by myself?
Yeah, probably.
Or should I either move in with Pete's or go back to Syria?
Is Syria even an option for her at this point?
And if I go back to Syria, your channel's gonna tank if you go back to Syria. Well, whatever then. I mean, what do you want me to say?
I don't know. I don't know if her channel's ever gonna tank unless she just stops posting altogether.
I don't have to worry about bills the way I do here. And those who still
And
like
see,
me for
yeah,
what I do
she's
will still
like,
watch.
she's worried about bills, and I'm just like, why are you so worried? Like, focus on the big picture, right? So her big picture would be like her rent and her like cell phone bill, right? She doesn't have a car. She doesn't need car insurance. So she needs internet and a house. And so focus on those two things first, and then let everything else just kind of fumble in, right? Oh, I got locked out of my Netflix pass or my Netflix account because I didn't pay the bill. Well, time for you to get that set up now. You just as things come, you take care of them.
So who cares?
Proactive. But really though, when you are feeling overwhelmed and like everything's piling on at once, you have to just say, I'm going to take it one breath at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time. Don't think too far ahead.
How do you know I won't be happy? If I'm not happy anywhere anyways. Yeah, I wasn't happy with the internet, I know.
She needs to be on like a Big Brother, a fish tank, something along those lines. I think she would genuinely thrive there, thrive financially, and possibly a little bit mentally because she'll have like some sort of like community, but I think she'll still crash out all the time and be a nuisance.
My life situation supposed to do with their life, because going back would be insane. I just don't know what to do with myself. It's sad changing emojis. I'll be back after. You guys better be back. Bye.
All right, you guys. Well, that was Miss Foodie Beauty. That's our catch up for the week. What do you guys think? I wanna try to stay positive. I really want to think that she's gonna come up with some more interesting content. I think I'm gonna give her 2, maybe 3 more weeks to kind of like pull it together before I probably just like lose all hope and start just watching something or someone else until she does something interesting. Um, and, same thing with Amberlyn Reed. I'm just like so on the fence with her. There's like a TikTok my man showed me of like Amberlyn wiping. I guess I'll like insert that because that kind of made me laugh. But besides that, you guys, make sure you do something today that you'll be thankful for tomorrow. Set yourself up for success. Otherwise, you might end up like Miss Foodie Beauty, and no one wants that, you guys. So I'll catch you on the next one. Love you. See you. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support the channel, you can give me a like, a comment, or subscribe.
Just like trash bag, you're all trash. You all need to go and live in a trash community house. How about Big Brother Trash Edition? How about that? How about that? He's like, I guess he like sells things out of a suitcase. That's the only thing he's useful for, selling discount items from his crappy store that your wife has to work at forever. Don't be jealous. Sorry I'm saying that. Culturally, most men provide for their wives here, except him. But Salah's been ignoring him, and I was like, you're never, 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 ever gonna talk to him again, right, babe? Because he's a piece of crap. He was going after me, so you know what? I'm going after his wife. And she was nasty. She's super nasty. Like, she's just a worst kind of person, just gossiping about everybody, like really cutting down Murad's wife, who was working hard while like she was just sitting there gossiping about her. Like, do you see what life is like for Syrians? Oh my god, she had to get pregnant young and blah blah blah. Like, do you see what your life is like? You're like Allah's slave. Are you kidding? I'm like, no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna rage. I need to rage.
Like, you did this to me. I was nothing but fucking loyal to you. Oh, I burp and fart like I'm gross. Well, too fucking bad.
I wasn't cheated on with anything that moves. Like, there was never any physical cheating. There's no emotional cheating. Wanting to take a dump on someone is emotional cheating? No, it's called fetish. Like, something you're ashamed to talk to your wife about. That's the difference.
He's definitely marrying a cousin. Yep. I find that really weird, marrying a first cousin, but that's how they do things. Yeah, if he loved me, he'd accept all about me. Yep. And his argument to that was, like, he would criticize me a lot, like, your chin hair's growing back, or stuff like a lot of things about my appearance. And he's like, it's called love. Like, if I don't care about you, I wouldn't tell you. If I smelled or if I had a hair out of place or something, like, he never said I smelled because I was always very careful about that. But he would always be like, well, maybe sometimes I did. I don't know, whatever. He would be like, I would want you to tell me. Like, it's your job to tell me. His family got to him. That's what I feel like. You must have children. You must have crotch goblins. You must be a baby factory. Like, they have 1,000,000 kids and they can't even support them hardly. Like, I don't understand the appeal of that, but whatever.
The live stream I'm doing basically, like, we plan on helping her as well. Sasa is not from a very affluent family, and they can't really afford to she needs special schooling.
They have enough grandkids. Do you know how many friggin' grandkids his family has? I think they can spare 1 or 2. I just have a lot of resentment, that it didn't work out. I don't know why.
Stay mad, because I have a hot man who loves me and is going to stay with me forever and take care of me. Stay mad. That's what it all comes down to. None of you have a man, hot man, and you're all jealous. I'm currently saving up to be able to afford my next boyfriend.